Hello, Warren here again with the Peach State Prime channel, and we're still on the America 250 road trip. We started off in Nashville, and this morning we drove through Kentucky, and we're currently in Santa Claus, Indiana, to visit Holiday World for the first time. Holiday World is a theme park that is based around, of course, being in Santa Claus, Indiana, different holidays, Christmas included, as well as Halloween, Thanksgiving, and probably most fittingly for this time of year, for the 4th of July. So we're going to take, see what we can ride here and take in all the sights, and hope you'll join us. And we have this big Holiday World water tower right here greeting us in the parking lot. And I do want to note that parking is free. You don't get that at a lot of theme parks out there. It's usually a rather big money maker, so that's impressive. And also understand they give you free sunscreen in here if you need it. I don't think we need it at the moment, but they also give you free soda the whole day that you're here. So just something that's very interesting and very much appreciated. Oh, and then we could already see one of the famous coasters peeking out, the Raven. I believe that's part of the Halloween section there. So, sure at least some of us will be riding that. Okay, we are through security. Here's the main gate. Already got our tickets, so we'll probably need to get those out, huh? Okay, and we are in. Of course, you enter right into Christmas land, I guess you call it, or just Christmas. Okay, we have Landon, you want your picture? Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll have a great day.
You too.
You haven't even been here for 5 minutes yet.
Yep. We met one of the character. I have to learn all the characters' names, but the Halloween mascot. And of course, no Christmas section in a theme park would be complete without a great big nativity scene. And this one's really nicely done. And then we're waiting. It's just before the park officially opens, so we're waiting to go down to the Halloween section of the park first, because they have a couple of the larger coasters down there. Okay, the gateway has been opened. I believe we're going to try riding the Raven first, which is one of their star wooden coasters here. Let me correct that. Us and everybody else is going to the Raven first. All right, here is the entrance to the Raven.
Just grab this. Nobody there. It's moving fast.
It looks like we have some sort of water-based show down there. Maybe we'll check that out later. Looks like we kind of have this haunted house facade up here for the queue, which is pretty neat. And of course, I'll film what I can getting up here, and then no filming on rides here, so and I don't have the right setup, so we'll including some B-roll that's been provided to YouTube by Holiday World of the actual ride. And it says, beware, the raven may steal your glasses. So we'll be removing those. But we are testing some of the cars here. This queue is kind of spooky. It's all dark in here, going up these stairs. Warren, what do you think?
It's dark in here.
This reminds me of the Haunted Mansion and Lavender Town for Pokemon.
Okay. So that was the Raven. Tell by my hair, it was it was fun. But don't forget, it is a wooden coaster, an older wooden coaster, so it will rattle you around. I will say the seats, I'm very proud of myself. I was able to fit. You know, I do have a bigger body type. What makes it a little difficult is they have dividers in between the seats, the wooden coaster trains. Oh, and we do have an Ace landmark here. Let me show you this, and then I'll keep talking. So you can see this is a Ace roller coaster landmark for the Raven, awarded on June 23rd, 2016. And does it say when the coaster opened? I don't see, but it is
May 6th, 1995.
Okay, 1995, so not as old as I thought. But anyways, on that coaster car, there's a divider in between. I understand that the other coasters, the Legend in the Halloween section and the Journey in the Thanksgiving section, make use of the same trains because they're all wooden coasters. The Voyage, excuse me, not the Journey. But anyways, it was fun. Don't know if I'm up to any other wooden coasters right now, but a lot of fun, and definitely the one you should start with if you're going to attempt the wooden coasters here. They do have this really cool Halloween themed scrambler down here. I like that. Just a really unique theme and coloring to it there. And we'll continue on down this way, see what else we come across. And one thing my wife was just pointing out to me, here in the Halloween section, all of the flowers are just orange and purple, which, you know, is really cool that they stuck to the theming that closely. And there's the legend. I understand Frightful Falls is closed today. That's their log flume, but that's all right. There's plenty of other stuff to do.
No, that's the legend.
And yeah, that's the legend back there. I think I will stop with my wooden coaster journey at the Raven for the day. But I know the kids will probably try out the other ones. All right, here's one of those free drink machines I was talking about. They even give you cups. I think the variety may change a little between them. I think for now, I'm gonna get some Starry. And we have some Halloween themed carnival games, ring toss, stuff and ball toss. Looks like we have a headless horseman race, balloon pop, pumpkin plinko or planko, and then there's Holo Dog. Hopefully we'll meet him while we're here. Here's another drink station over here to the right. That's the entrance to the legend. It went down while Warren and Landon were in line, so we'll have to try that again later. So over there, Splashin Safari, that is the water park section of the park. It is included with your admission to Holiday World, so it's, you know, one admission for both parks. We're just going to stick with the dry park today, but I don't know, if we have extra time, maybe later we'll go walk through there just to see what it's like, but primarily focus on the dry park. And the kids are now riding the HallowSwings, which, as you guessed it, is a swing ride themed to Halloween. Looks really cool with all the different artwork and the paint job on it. Yeah, of course they sat on the back side, so. But they should be around shortly. There they are. That breeze feels nice. The Wings of Terror with all the screens. Back down. All right, heading into the 4th of July, which of course is our next holiday up. In 2026, and really the driving force behind this road trip. Looks like the Lewis and Clark expedition's up there, which is the antique car ride. Oh, these tubes up here are cool. Kind of like how Dollywood decorates in the sky.
There's a squirrel.
Well, and this place right here serves Dole Whip. This canoe ride, wish I could ride this. This is a old ride when I was growing up. Unfortunately, that was like an old school carnival ride when I was really young. Unfortunately, my own kids are even too big to ride it, but that would be awesome if we could. Well, I remember this place. Like a bunch of like old-fashioned Americana type rides throughout here. Got a carousel here. Some more carnival games over here as well. The Boston Tea Party. So we are going to go, I mentioned it just a minute ago, we're going to go to the Lewis and Clark Trail, which is the park's antique car ride. And I think I can actually film on this one, so you'll actually get my true perspective on here. Not a bad line at all. All right, here's our car. All right, Landon's my driver.
Usually it's the other way around.
Yeah. Slow down, you're going too fast. Whoa!
This drives a horrible intention.
Oh, there's more in Aaron. We got the fancy covered car. Driving the right way?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the swings you guys are just on. Watch out for that deer.
They're real. They're real.
Whoa. Yeah, it's fun. You get a nice breeze.
And you get to make your children proud.
That's right. relaxing ride. Little loud, but relaxing. Driver didn't do too bad. So we're eating in the, I believe it's called the marketplace in the Christmas section. They have kind of like a cafeteria set up. You get what you want. Of course, the free drinks in here. The kids got pizza.
And breadsticks.
I got a spicy chicken sandwich. And Aaron got a chicken wrap. And then we got a Holiday World cake, which Holiday World, their logo is a rainbow. So that just looked good. We're all going to split that. So I just tried the chicken sandwich. Actually pretty good. The fries too. They're not your standard theme park fries. They're like really crispy on the outside. Really good. So Landon, how's the pizza?
Yummy.
Yummy? Did you get a thumbs up? How about from you, older child? Oh, you get a smiley made out of pizza crust.
And they have garlic sauce.
Garlic sauce, that's always a win too. Oh, and marinara.
This is Michael Jackson.
All right, we're gonna try this Holiday World cake. Looks good. Let me switch hands though, because I am right-handed. Okay, we'll start down here at the bottom.
Purple.
Very good, very fresh. Landon, you gonna try some? Good? All right. So I think the Holiday World cake was a big hit. It was delicious, and I don't think I've seen anything go that fast on this trip so far, food-wise. And you probably saw it in the background when we were eating, but they do have a candy shop right in the marketplace here where you can eat, and then they have a ice cream shop back over there. So kind of a nice big air-conditioned space for all the Christmas foods. We're gonna go back out here, take a look around the Christmas area, or you know, I'd love to just call it Christmas Town and Halloween Town, Thanksgiving Town, and 4th of July Town.
Nightmare of Christmas.
Yeah, you know, and you have to watch, you know, the Halloween citizens wouldn't try to overthrow Christmas here, but here's this fountain. We didn't really get to see this that close on the way in. That's cool. Kind of reminds me of the one at the inn at Christmas Place in Pigeon Forge. And this actually is the 80th year Here's this nice coffee cup. Almost looks like retro artwork.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, and they have a tumbler up here too. Holiday World, Santa Claus.
I like this frame.
Yeah, they do have a nice frame here. We got some Tervis style tumblers here. Lots of different t-shirts. I kind of like this one. I like the colors of this shirt.
It goes from here. Like, so it's not that busy.
I like this one too.
I've been doing stuff, but I'm trapped now.
Some
Yeah, we've been like
boonie
doing
hats.
stuff because Jerry brought up a bunch of new merchandise and some old merchandise that we were out of the sizes of. And it's Reindeer.
The Perky Turkey. Oh, here's the classic Holiday World logo and Splashin Safari on the shirt. You'll see. It's what inspired our cake that we had. We ate the logo. Though I think our cake had more colors than the logo. I like this one. It's like a postcard kind of look. Ooh, this is cool. Santa Claus Land. So this was the original name of Holiday World. I like the like 60s or 70s artwork on there. This one's neat. It has Holiday World spelled out with all different holiday icons. I like the pumpkin pie. It's Thanksgiving and Halloween in one. Oh, and then we have ride-specific merchandise. So I did ride the Raven, so maybe I've earned this shirt. I don't know, but I like that one too. We got some more Raven artwork. This one's neat too. I like this. Oh, and one thing that I have discovered recently is that I like comfort color t-shirts. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a Comfort Colors t-shirt right here.
I really like this one.
So that may be a winner if they have my size.
I
Oh,
also
there's the legend.
I just have to write it before I get the shirt.
That's right. Usually I would film this on the way out, but... Oh, and we have coaster models down here. Here's the big ones. Of course, tons of magnets, pins. They do have Christmas ornaments. Lots of nice stuff, or nice stuff that they have here. Here's the 80 Years shirts. These are kind of nice too. Oh, there it is right there. And these are the ornaments and such too for the 80th and magnets. Oh, and then here's some more mascot merch. And of course the kids need a picture with the man himself. We'll call him the mayor of Holiday World. We are making our way back through the 4th of July section. And this is the train engine that they had for Santa Claus Land. And it's really cool. It looks nice and vibrant in those colors too. And then they have a little plaque here. Tells you all about, so I guess it ran as the Santa Claus Land Railroad and the Mother Goose Land train. And there's the Liberty Launch in front of us. Trying to see if we can catch them going. Oh, there they go. They're gonna launch with Liberty. There they go. The kids are about to board the Firecracker. This looks like a very interesting, maybe variation on a scrambler. I'm not sure if I've seen a ride like this before. Here we go. Yeah, it definitely looks like it has a scrambler type feeling to it. So the kids are currently in line for the Rough Riders, you know, Teddy Roosevelt there. And what this is actually bumper cars. So we're gonna peek at them once they get on and take a ride. I believe this is the exit right here. And you can see how the cars, excuse me there, look like bulls and horses, you know, kind of like the Rough Riders would have had under Teddy Roosevelt, that is. That's a bull. I think that's a bison. All right, let's see the Rough Riders in action. Go. There's Landon. Oh, Warren's chasing Landon here. Oh, Landon got saved. Oh, Warren's coming in for the hit. Oh, Warren got Landon. Oh, and Landon got Warren. I think Landon hit Warren harder. Oh, Landon just went backwards. I think Landon bumped himself. Landon's horse is throwing him off. There he is. Warren's denied that. Oh, wait. Oh, he got that last one. And we are entering the kind of the in-between holiday section here called Holidog's FunTown. And I know I made the comment about, you know, Santa Claus being the mayor of Holiday World, but it's probably technically Holidog. He is their kind of their main mascot here. And they do have a train ride over here, and we just missed the train, but this would be fun to do. Yeah, we'll probably stop back by since we just missed it.
Goose.
Oh, and Mother Goose is up there. So I think, yeah, you can see in the back there some fairy tale figures. So I believe that's where the train takes you. Oh, and Hot Diggity Dogs is up here. All right, here's the rest of Holidog's Land. There's Hot Diggity Dogs. Yeah, the giant Holidog statue in the middle here. No sign of the man himself, though. Then you got the doggone trail over there, which is like a truck ride or a Jeep ride. You got this splash pad in the middle, along with a big old playground there. Then you have the Howler in the background, which is actually a small little kiddie coaster. I think Landon's trying to ride that. We also have the teacups over here, or the Kitty's Tea Party. Kitty being Kitty Paws, being our friend that we met, the Halloween friend we met when we first arrived. There's another look at the track for the Howler. The actual cars look like Holidog himself. See if we can get it to go by here real quick. But it's just, you know, a self-propelled kiddie coaster. It looks like fun, you know, if you're not big enough for the larger coasters. Oh, and it looks like here it comes. Here it comes. Yay!
Guess what? Holidog butt.
Uh-huh. All right, the train has arrived, and we're about to embark on a journey on the Holidog Express. All right, here we go. You ready, Warren?
I'm ready.
Good afternoon and welcome to Holidog Express. My name is Nolan. I'll be your train conductor as we journey through Mother Goose Land to visit some Holidog friends. As our journey begins, I'd like to direct your attention to both sides of the track. On your left is Peter. Peter, pumpkin eater, had a wife and pen keeper. He put her in a pumpkin shell, and Mary kept her very well. To your right is little Miss Muffet, and the ugly spider that frightened her away. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockle shells, and pretty maids all in a row. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty back together again. Here we see Little Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf on their way to Grandmother's house. Little Jack Horner sat in a corner eating his Christmas pie. He stuck in his thumb and pulled out a plum and said, "Oh, what a good boy am I." Tom, Tom, the piper's son, stole a pig and away he run. Little Bo Peep lost her sheep and can't tell where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home wagging their tails behind them. E-5-O-O. Here we see Jack climbing the beanstalk on the harp and the goose that lays the golden eggs. There was an old woman who lived in the shoes. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. So she gave them some broth with bounty bread, spanked them all, and finally sent them to bed. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack lay down and stroked his crown and Jill came stumbling after. Little boy blue sun blow your horn, the sheep's in the meadow, the cows in the corn. Where's the little boy who looks after the sheep? Under the haystack fast asleep. As our journey comes to an end, we do like to ask everyone to please remain seated until the train has come to a complete stop beside the train station. We hope you've enjoyed your journey through Mother Goose Land. We hope you enjoy the rest of your day at Holiday World Splashin Safari. We're number 1 for family fun.
That was a fun little train ride. It was short, but you know, you got to see stuff you wouldn't if you wouldn't have rode it. So definitely recommend it for a little short, relaxing ride.
You got to see the entrance gate to like where the cars drive through.
Oh yes, we did get to see that. The kind of the back entrance gate, behind the scenes. And that's the good old, that's good old days picnic area down there. This ride is the Eagle's Flight, because we're back in the 4th of July land. The Holidog area is kind of back behind it. There's Revolution, which is kind of like a Gravitron ride. Of course, there's basketball. These Oasis areas are nice. It's where you can get some more of the free soda here, and it's exclusive to it. They have in and out doors, so it's very organized, very clean, and they have air blowing to keep the bugs out. So, you know, other parks could really take note of this. And they do have this nice mural in the 4th of July section. I know I keep saying USA section too, but, you know, this is definitely in tribute to the men and women in our armed forces. And it looks like it's actually in memory of one of their former colleagues, John Atkins. But very nice touch for this section here. So we've been walking by, seeing these posters in this fence up, and then 2027 here. So apparently this is hints in a construction area for something new coming next year. So I would guess it's going to be an expansion to the 4th of July section, given the motif on the outside here. But that's always neat when theme parks try to give little hints. And then we have this photo up here of a scarecrow, because we finally made it down to the Thanksgiving section. This is, of course, home to 2 coasters, a dark ride, and I think a few other things. So lots more to see and do down here. There's the Voyage. You see it goes way up there. Yeah, that's their biggest wooden coaster. Me neither. And over here on the left you have the Turkey Whirl, which is a tilt-a-whirl style ride, but you ride in a turkey instead of some sort of whatever it is you ride in, you know, shells, I guess, in a tilt-a-whirl. And then Gobbler Getaway is the dark ride here, where you go and try to get turkeys with a turkey call. All right, and I believe we're gonna give Gobbler Getaway a shot.
Air conditioning.
Oh yes, a nice air-conditioned queue in here.
It's a walk-on. Yeah, a walk-on.
Oh, and it looks like, yeah, not much of a line for this one. I like the queue. Oh, and here's Grandma telling us how to ride. With the kitty cat in her lap. So I believe that's what we use to call the turkeys. Alright, so we're using our turkey call toward those targets to call them. Because they're missing for Thanksgiving.
Wait, we don't shoot the people.
No, we're calling. We're not shooting. No one up there. There we go. Oh, there's turkeys. There's turkeys. They're hiding. We have to call them. Here, turkey, turkey. That was a squirrel. I'm a lousy shot with my left hand. Oh, we're having pizza. Oh. Stopped at the end scene here. Hooray, they weren't eating for Thanksgiving.
There's a disco ball.
So how do we do with our scores? Looks like I scored higher than Lana, just barely.
I'm
However,
just another turkey.
so am I. We're all just another turkey. 6:30. So that was a fun ride. It has a cute story for Thanksgiving where you're calling the turkeys and not blasting at ghosts or or something like that, as you would traditionally do in a dark ride of this nature. So great way to tie it into Thanksgiving. And there is the Perky Turkey we saw the t-shirts for earlier. It's a coffee and boba shop. And then there's the Plymouth Rock Cafe where they have the Thanksgiving dinners. There's foot traffic, which I guess that looks like a dueling piano show.
There's where we go for holidays and stuff.
And then we do have
Their
the newest addition to the park called Good Gravy. So it is what they call a family launch coaster. Goes forwards and backwards, all themed to Thanksgiving dinner. And before we look more at that, here is Mayflower over here, which is like a pirate ship type ride that swings you back and forth. And then, so you see actually, there it goes. There goes Good Gravy. So you actually ride in gravy boats. You go through that, there it is right above us. So you go all the way up, and then you do it all backwards. You even go through a giant can of cranberry sauce. And I think we're actually going to try to ride this one.
You can go with that.
Okay, this is the queue for Good Gravy. Looks like a home from the 60s.
This year I'm thankful
Oh,
for
there's Grandma.
all our special guests. Joining
We're
us
getting
Wednesday.
all set up for Thanksgiving here. This is quite the house. There's the bathroom, bedrooms, piano, and seems to be not much of a wait at the moment. I think we lucked out here. Or you got Christmas tree already being set up above there in the attic, or I guess we're in the living room technically. All these trophies for different Thanksgiving cook-off competitions. We're coming up on the kitchen and the dining room. Oh, there's actually things moving in there. I'm sure you can look at that more if there was more of a line for this one, but look at all these different gravy boats. Oh, and here's the recipe for good gravy. Oh, is that Grandpa? I think he's staring at me. Here's the loading area. That's pretty cool. Oh, and there's a tin sign for Santa Claus Land. All his license plates. It's pretty cool. Of course, I'll need to give you some B-roll from Holiday World so you can see what the ride's like. But see you afterwards. Alright, so that was Good Gravy. It was a lot of good fun. You know, it's short, but it's a fun little ride. You know, backwards makes me a little woozy, but going forward, it wasn't any worse than Big Bear Mountain at Dollywood, but a lot of fun there, and I want to show you some of the other theming for it around here that I didn't really get beforehand. So there's the giant cranberry sauce can that we went through. We go under, and it says it has 1,000% fun, 500% smiles, and so on and so forth. Oh, 0% regret. I have a souvenir stand right here, a place where you can get your pictures. But they have this fun little playground over here. But they have other kitchen items out here that you actually see from the coaster. So you got this giant rolling pin. You have this whisk over here. You have this egg timer shaped like a giant chicken over here. And then back over there, you got a bottle of milk. So, a lot of fun, you know, with the everything with this coaster. So I know we kind of ran through that queue, so I want to go back and, you know, get a couple of the details that we may have missed. So this is the family crest for the Van Snoodle family. You can see we saw the egg timer. There's the gravy boat for the train, the whisk. And the pizza, I believe this was the same family in the Gobbler Getaway dark ride over there. And that's the pizza from the end of the end of the ride. All right, this is that living room. And I believe that footage is from Santa Claus Land, back before this was Holiday World. You can hear snoring from this chair.
From our family to yours, happy Thanksgiving. We're glad you made it.
Well, happy Thanksgiving to you too. Alright, oh, here's some needlework, the Van Snoodles. And then here's the bathroom with all that shag carpet even on the toilet seat. And then it's one of those where the tank is above the toilet. I don't know the technical term. And then you have was that a clawfoot tub? I like the tile. Then this was the bedroom here. You've got a record player back there. You got the Beatles and the Beach Boys on the wall. Oh, and a Viewmaster on the floor. But I can't quite make out what those reels are. I think it says Discovery. Oh, and then on the bed there is a Holo Dog. Then we have I guess the study, where you had some different books, and you have a piano over here. Oh, and look at the song, Over the River and Through the Wood, which is a Thanksgiving song, not really a Christmas song. Kind of like Jingle Bells. And then you can see the upstairs a little bit more here, where, you know, it looks like extended living room maybe. You have luggage, a Christmas tree. Maybe it's the attic actually, and the Christmas tree isn't out yet, even though a lot of people tend to put it out before Thanksgiving anymore. Okay, and here's these trophies here. So these are all for different gravy competitions. You have the Owl Juice Journey, Antarctica Gravy Games, 1981 champion, world champion there, the Whisk Taker Award, Oh, there's another whisk taker there. Now we're gonna take a look at the kitchen over here. Then here's the kitchen area. If you look closely, you can see the cabinets opening and shutting. You got a pie in the oven over there. Oh, and the tea kettle's going off. There's a sound of it. That's a really neat, you know, retro kitchen here. I like the chairs. Of course, none of them match. And then we have the actual Thanksgiving dinner over here. Turkey and, oh, is that, no, that's, oh, the gravy boat's up and no gravy. I guess you're making the gravy in the ride. The chandelier there. There's just a lot of nice detail in this queue for this nice family coaster. Oh, and the beads there in between the rooms. That's neat. That's a nice touch. So the milk bottle that they have over there, you could buy a water bottle version of it here at the souvenir stand by Koch, that name. That's the last name of the family that started Holiday World. So that's a nice tribute and Easter egg there. Okay, Warren and Landon are in the front of this train that's coming backwards. Well, oh, you saw them a little bit. So Warren and Landon are currently enjoying the twirling turkeys right there. While Aaron and I are inside. We are inside the Plymouth Rock Cafe and just enjoying a beverage. And you see it's nice and decorated and most importantly air conditioned in here. And the food's outside those doors, but we might be checking this out for dinner later. We'll see where we are in the park when we're hungry. And this Holidays in the Sky Party Plaza will be where we go later to see the drones and the fireworks, weather permitting. But here's the details. So you got Plaza opens at 7:50, Neon Nights, DJ Dance Party at 8:20, Holidays in the Sky at 8:50, weather permitting. Yep, and I understand you could bring like blankets and beach towels and stuff to sit on. It's like a lawn, so pretty neat. We haven't been back here yet. This is the back section of the Thanksgiving area. Got this walkway here. So you have Christmas, Halloween, and 4th of July all kind of close together. Then you have kind of a walkway to get to Thanksgiving, and then the rear side of the Thanksgiving section. And you know, I think it's because Thanksgiving was an add-on section to the newer section of the park. But the walkways are very nice, and I'll say that too. The park is very clean, very well staffed, clean restrooms, food and beverage service has been great, especially the beverages. They're free, but the areas have been kept really clean. You know, not like sticky like you would expect it to be. And I know back here is another coaster. As well as it looks like another swing type ride. I believe this is called Firebird. Kind of reminds me of the Wild Eagle coaster they have at Dollywood. It's the same type of coaster vehicle. Sure, the track's a little different. with, I believe Wild Eagle goes a little bit higher. And you got those very high swings up there. Or at least higher than the HallowSwings went. Though it looks pretty calm otherwise. Oh, it's called Thunderbird, excuse me, not Firebird. Right up here to the coaster. Haven't seen any cars go, so it may not be running. I know there was an announcement about potential thunderstorms hitting the area, so they may not be, you know, but here's Crow's Nest,
I think me and Warren
which
are
is that
riding
swing
this.
ride. Are you? Oh, here it goes. Here goes Thunderbird. No, thank you. So Warren and Landon decided to ride the Crow's Nest. They're about ready for takeoff. There they go.
Berkeley, you want to ride it with me? Come on, bub. Are you going to wait on it? Are you going to wait on it?
So Warren and Landon's ride on the swing stopped, and they're just kind of hanging there at the moment. So, oh, here they come, here they come. I overheard that the ride operator was on the phone, but it looks like they are starting to come down. Very, very slowly. I guarantee you they were concerned about being stuck up there. Yeah, they're almost down now. So we are back in the Halloween area. We're seeing the Nerveless Nocks show, which is kind of a stunt show involving I think some water stunts and motorcycles. And while we're waiting, we have some pre-show entertainment by some kittens that have wandered onto the stage here. This one I think likes the motorcycle. They're all hiding under this giant ball. And it's appropriate. They're orange and black for Halloween. I have a feeling these motorcycles are going to scare them off in here in a little bit when the show starts. Though, what's a little bit more concerning than kittens on the stage is the look of that sky over there right now. So hopefully we can make it through this show without the heavens opening up on us.
To the top, so let's keep those hands going. Give me that encouragement. She made it to the very top. That's Miss Mackenzie Ryan. And now watch as she breakdowns. And now she's gonna show you just why we call this a swing pole. That is coming back down. Keep those hands going. And circling back to he's just getting started. That's Cyrus. He has absolutely no motors involved, just the weight and balance of the runway. And bringing that wheel to a complete stop. He is a long way up there, but you can sure hear you. Up next, watch as he gets that wheel going faster. And even faster. And now, Emmanuel has just received a rope. Watch as he will attempt to jump rope while rocking that wheel. He's gonna try that one more time, but first he wants to hear his stomach words again. And there you have it! Now Cyrus has been riding dirt bikes since the young age of 4. And he has taken his motorcycles all over the world with him. This is his first summer here at Holiday World. So let's give a big Holiday World welcome! He's got his hand out. He's saying he can't hear you guys. Do you guys want to see him go higher? Do you guys want to see him go completely upside down? Alright, he likes what he hears. But remember, he feeds off of your energy. He's going to slowly reach the top of that globe. And when he does, he wants to hear you guys scream and shout real loud. Here he goes. Watch close. Keep your eye on Cyrus. Once again, reaching the very top. And up next, the tricky part coming to a complete stop. That's Emmanuel and Cyrus. All right, there is the thumbs up. Help us out all together. Here we go with 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off! to the USA!
So that was the Nerveless Nocks show. It was excellent. We narrowly escaped being drenched at the very end, so they are not kidding that all of the bleachers are in the splash zone or the drench zone. But if you come during the summer, they said they're here all summer doing 3 shows a day. Highly recommend it. You know, it was about a 30-minute show, and definitely worth every minute. We haven't seen any other shows here, but I don't think any others are going to beat that. All right, we are back up in the Christmas area. They have this little kiddie ride section. You got fish over there, or dancers fish. They go up and down. I think this is called what? The reindeer game section?
It's something about
Or Rudolph's reindeer games. This is cool. You have Dasher seahorses. I've never seen a carousel type ride with seahorses before. We got Comet's Rockets. This is a classic ride, kind of a Dumbo kind of style ride. We're in these little rocket ships. The ones I rode before were gray and had little blasters on them. And then you have reindeer games section. It's like a small bounce tower. Down there is the Raven that we rode earlier, and the kids are waiting in line to do that again. And then you got a little play area and a mini carousel. So, nice little area. We'll see if we can get them on the Raven down here. We got a good shot of the road station for the Raven there, and Warner Landon just got on. Their train is leaving. So we will get them climbing over here. They just gotta circle around. Yep, here they come. There they go. They are right there. And they'll be back here shortly. We are right next to the bounce tower, or the mini bounce tower. All right, they'll be coming around here any second now. Again, this was a fun ride. You know, I did it this morning, gave you the POV. One is good for somebody my age. And the Legend and the Voyage look like fun, but don't want to overdo it. Oh, and they are back. There's Landon. Warren looks beat up. I like this mural up here. It says Happy Holidays. Okay, and then what was this area called? We have two signs here. One should tell. Okay, this was Rudolph's Reindeer Ranch. Okay. And then the ride in the back, the bounce tower, was Reindeer Games. Got it. And I'll probably get copyrighted for this, but of course they are playing Mariah Carey right now. Don't know if you'll get to hear it or not. Alright, so after we saw the Nerveless Nocks show, it's hard to, I keep wanting to say Fearless something. And, you know, the kids rode the Raven again. We decided that there was an announcement that there was a severe thunderstorm moving into the area. So we decided, okay, well, and that all the rides were closed, and, you know, as soon as it moves out of the area, everything would open back up. So we went to the main gift shop that I showed earlier, and the sky opened up, and it has calmed down quite a bit now, but I think it's, according to the radar, it looks like it might pick up again here in a few minutes. And, you know, it's doubtful. We don't know this for sure, but just looking at things, it seems doubtful that the drone and fireworks show is going to happen tonight. As fun as that would have been, you know, we also don't want to stick around and it not happen. We've had a blast here today, a great first-time experience at Holiday World. But we've done the vast majority of the rides we intended to do. So we're going to go ahead and call it a day. We had a full day here, so, you know, not much was lost, you know, as a result of the weather. But again, just an absolute great time here. Again, very clean park. I really, and just well managed, well run. They really put the guests first with, you know, all the like all-inclusive, you know, beverages, parking. And then there was also, what else they give you for free here? Oh, sunscreen, that's right. And then my wife did tell me there were even free female supplies in the women's restroom. So that's always, you know, just thinking about the customer. And I really think that Disney, Universal, Hershey, and Six Flags, and all the other big players out there should really take note that this park can charge what they do for admission and everything and include all that, and not necessarily, you know, and soda, from what I understand, is pretty cheap as far as, you know, the revenue income for what you spend and what you make on it. So just that simple little thing, including that, really goes a long way. And even the execution of it, it's not even the fact that it's free, it's how you're able to get it, and they get you in and out. It's bug free. I mean, we get, you know, free refill souvenir cups at a lot of parks, you know, including Dollywood. And, you know, sometimes there's just bugs and flies all over the place, bees. And, I mean, yes, I love Dollywood. I'm not complaining too much. However, they have it down to a science here. You know, getting people in and out, don't have to fight over the drinks. Just a lot that I think those bigger park chains can really learn from here. So I can't say enough good things about Holiday World. I hope we make it back here sometime in the near future. I was impressed that I got to ride, there was this lightning, that I got to ride the Raven, which was a coaster I really wanted to ride, as well as Good Gravy, and got to experience the Gobbler Getaway dark ride, you know, and just everything else here. Even the flat rides were well themed, well maintained. It wasn't just like carnival rides. They really kind of elevated them. Food that we had for lunch was great. Unfortunately, didn't get to experience dinner at the Thanksgiving restaurant, the Plymouth Rock Cafe. But again, there's always next time, and I really think there will be a next time, because we had again, just a great experience. Anyways, I could go on and on, but I do want to wrap this up for you. So, you know, I invite you to leave a comment. What was your favorite thing that you saw here at Holiday World, or have you been here? You know, is it somewhere you want to visit? You know, would love to hear from you. Would also, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like here on YouTube. And, of course, subscribe to the Peach State Prime channel for more content like this. You know, including amusement parks, special events, tourist attractions, fun places to eat and shop, all covered here. You could also check out peachstateprime.com to learn more about me and all my YouTube channels and my current endeavors. With that, I want to thank you once again for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. I really did. Have a great day, and God bless.